And we're back with Luigi's Mansion. It's the normal, not the expansion.
Because I don't want to pay for those clothing.
And my car's broke, so I need some towing.
Yeah, no, before we started this, we were like, oh shit, this game's got expansions? So we're all like super excited about this.
They're basically cosmetic packs.
Oh God, why am I not able to get out of here?
Hurry up, the sand's gonna fill.
There it is.
We're not gonna be able to breathe. That'll probably be one of the worst. What do you think would be worse? Drowning in actual water, or drowning in like a room that's filling up with sand, and eventually you just can't breathe because of all the particles filling up your...
Sand would suck. Sand would suck hard.
I feel like it'd be similar deaths, though.
They did the
it's asphyxiation.
Pull this thing again, probably.
Well, you already did this, though.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh wait, I thought we saw this already.
We're almost out of the sand temple.
Yeah, so you guys, if all of our loyal friends and family that don't watch this, and maybe even the fans.
What?
There's
fans of Double Punch?
The proud, the few, the DPers out there. Which we are. I want to stick with that. Oh, you fucking ass.
Oh my god, it's the Easter Island boys. Coming at ya.
Oh, shit. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I sucked up a ghost in my vacuum on my own. So, speaking of...
Sucking up things?
No. That's not where I was going. We can go there, though.
I mean, we've gone to worse places faster.
Have you ever used a Dyson? I'm just kidding. We're not.
You vacuum?
But, old cultures. Interesting. I was watching some Aztec temples, Mayan temples yesterday, and how crazy they are. You want to talk conspiracies for a bit?
Yeah, end with it, man. I would love that.
All right. I don't know if you ever watched a little show called Ancient Aliens.
Aliens.
But
I
wasn't actually. I watched an excerpt of that after I was already doing some of my own research. But the Mayans, did you know that after, reigning for some odd time in South America, they built various big cities and kind of like, they had very advanced technology. Mm-hmm. They were more advanced than the Egyptians and Greeks.
Really?
With math and water irrigation.
So what happened, Michael? Was it disease, famine? What happened?
That's what they don't know.
So they don't know.
And everybody's familiar with the Mayan calendar, right? The one that was supposed to end on 2012, and it was supposed to represent a big thing. But there was a calendar before that was split up into Baktus, which represent 400-year increments. And each Baktu, they had a big celebration. And on the 10th Baktu, which was the end of this separate calendar that was separate from the more popular one, that's when they all disappeared. And there was no trace of the celebration, which they had done before in the other Baktus.
Do you think they, drank the punch?
Maybe. But there was no bodies, and there was no sign of war that happened. But they all seemed to just disappear. And here's some crazy things, Alex.
Hit me with it, please.
Here's some crazy things.
Let me out, Michael!
I don't even think you're retaining any of this.
No, keep talking. I don't want to stop.
But, so if you look at the temple sort of formations, like the popular cities of the old Mayan cultures, and if you look at it from a bird's eye view, it's identical to a very popular star system that was very popular with a lot of ancient cultures. And it's identical to the major stars that make that system.
Okay.
And so that's a thing. And also, again, they're very advanced. But when people ask, the remaining Mayans, that were really close to their ancestors were literally the Mayans.
Yes.
When they ask these kind of, these people that are very few remaining.
Right.
What happened? What records do they just have a simple answer. And it's just they returned home. That's what they say. They don't say anything else.
Kind of wild, man.
So people, and then I watched an Ancient Aliens about it.
Oh, of course, dude, yes.
And then they're just what about if the Mayans actually came from the stars first and came here to, just excavate things? because, you know, gold with space travel and Mercury with space travel. What about if these weren't cities, but just barracks for these interstellar travelers?
And they just kind of like hung out.
They hung out, got gold for a while, and then went back home.
Dude, came in, got rich, left?
Pillaged. I always thought it was wild.
Sounds like a white person thing.
Because those temples are so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Sorry about that.
No. I like that. That was a cool story, man. And like not like a weird way either. Like that's like really cool. Whenever
Old cultures are crazy. And you were talking about this in the previous episode, something about it. About like how animals eventually they're going to evolve and become really intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be wild when that happens because we were talking about kangaroos and stuff. But what about if the future the human race dies out somehow, and then animals are allowed to advance and evolve,
procreate.
Yeah, procreate and just be like the head honchos of the world. And what about if that are the gods and they eventually learn time travel, and that's like the Egyptian gods, like Anubis, Set, are like humanoid animals and eventually surpass us in technology.
That'd be kind of cool.
And then they time travel and just are gods in Egyptian time.
It is like super interesting to think about like where it's all gonna go after like us. Because I mean, humans aren't gonna be able to keep up forever.
Yeah, we're on our way out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real thing, you know. Humans can't be around forever. There's gonna be a time where, oh my god, of course.
There's gonna be a time where you just
like, I mean, just in comparison to like this, not. Oh god, I'm tired.
Poison.
I get so stressed.
Poison.
I understand. I just don't know what to do.
Poison. I think if there's poisonous gas, if you stuck your head in the sand, would it be okay?
Oh no. That would not.
Because it's so dense, right? Well, then you wouldn't be able to breathe. You'd have to get back up for air.
Oh yeah. Okay. I
shit.
see what they want me to do here.
Oh man. Don't you hate it when you just in a sand temple and shit, and then they're like, "Hey, bro, you need some poison in your life?"
You like a poison?
Ooh. That's a square. That's a square. Plop. I believe in you.
I wish I didn't come into this already low health, but whatever.
Here, we're just trying to chill talking about ancient societies, and then this shit has to
Yeah,
go
and I'm trying to have a good time here.
One more, dude. Triangle. Illuminati. The lizard people.
Oh my god.
It's probably over here, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah! Could you just walk out of there?
No. My smoker's cough.
All those cigars I smoked with my brother Mario. Catching up to me. He always wants to celebrate after his big win with Bowser. I'm just like, come on, man. I wasn't even there for most of it.
Smoke up, Luigi! Or else Mom's never gonna love you like you love me!
Oh my god. They should do something with their mom.
Where am I?
What is Mario and Luigi's mom?
Well, she's probably a big Italian lady.
Big Italian lady is wearing slippers.
Dude, I hope
Mario!
it would be like that'd be like the best thing ever though.
Yeah, if Nintendo just like brought it up. What are we missing here?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You should just walk out of the room. I mean,
oh, I bet it's in one of these fucking.
wait, you have to switch the circles, maybe, because they're not lit up.
No, I need a diamond over here.
Oh shit. It's not as dire of a situation as it came out to be. I mean, we're surviving. There's room for error.
Yeah, I felt like I was getting a lot more.
Here, do the explodey thing, the ground pound, over there by those things. Does that work? It has to be in one of those pots, right? It has to be in one of those pots.
I think I just got all the pots, right?
But can't you smash them?
Yeah, nailed it.
There you go.
On this one.
Beautiful.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ah! All right, there you go, folks.
Finally, now Not that the residual poison dust is gonna kill me or anything.
Yeah, I kind of stopped thinking. I was like, I think we're gonna die, guys.
Well, you're like, oh, finally, another fuck up on Alex's part.
I was just giving you time to think. I didn't want to. I wanted to have you.
No pressure, no pressure here. This is the fun zone. Yeah, no.
I feel like that's something like a uncle says right before he rapes.
Yeah, little Jimmy, sit on my lap for the fun zone.
Welcome to the fun zone. But Uncle Jimmy, this is your basement. Yeah,
the fun zone. I love those. Or actually, I don't. Not that I love, but I remember I was watching freaking American Dad recently, and there's this one scene where the kid's just like, I've never had someone else's uncle take pictures of me. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
I love American Dad. It's amazing. It's glorious.
Boop, boo.
This would be like a janitor's hell. If a janitor, like, died and was a janitor his whole life, he was just like, he went to hell and it's just a sand temple that's always rising and he had a vacuum and he had to suck it up. But it did nothing. Like, no don't. That would suck, dude. This level is kind of giving me the Aladdin vibe.
Arabian Nights, Arabian Days. We can't go any further. We're gonna copyright it.
Yeah, I think we already are.
Shit.
Uh-oh, it's Hansy. Hey, it's your Uncle Jimmy, Luigi. Come back to Daddy.
Come back to Daddy.
But you're my uncle.
Not anymore, buddy.
I'm your fun zone dad.
Your mama ever told you what it's like? It's called the cops. Not yet.
Oh man, he's coming for you. That reminds me of what is it? Tremors. I know it's not. It's just like pressure from them walking around, but it looks like there's something underneath the ground. One of Kevin Bacon's amazing roles, Tremors.
Oh yeah, I love Tremors, man.
What? You can suck two at once? Oh my god.
Is that what?
Tell that to the porn star.
Little Jimmy, you're really in the fun zone now.
This is fun. Or this is fun. Oh, you just Luigi faked him out.
Dude, I gouged him.
Gouged him hard.
I gouged you guys so hard.
Gouged him hard, dude.
I gotta get out of here, dude.
No, you gotta wait for it to fill up, right?
I know, it's getting filled. I gotta get out of here.
But isn't it the goal? I don't know what the goal is right now. Didn't you come out of this sword?
Again, I was afraid that it was gonna keep rising, and I was gonna get trapped. And you're like, no!
Oh shit! It's Scarlett Johansson.
I loved you in Avengers.
She's my favorite Avenger.
I loved your nudes.
Did you ever look at Scarlett Johansson's character as the Black Widow in the Avengers and be like, she deserves her own movie?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Okay.
Wrecked. Oh.
Luigi, you know what's gonna happen. Just keep moving.
Get the cash. Get the cash.
Look the ash. I want to live.
The spiders are like, don't kill us, we're your friends. You must answer a riddle. No!
Please! We worked really hard on it.
We worked on this welcome traveler web.
Maybe I need to?
You need to use Luigi's flamethrower. Oh, there's fire right there.
Oh yeah.
Can you suck it up and kind of like do something with it? Is that blowing? That's sucking. I don't know. Has to be something with that fire.
Let's try blowing it.
Did I catch something on fire? What's in that bottle over there?
Oh yeah, maybe I can.
It's probably poison. Now break it. Okay.
Oh wait, there it is.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy, roll like a big shot. Now kill yourself.
Oh my god, it was told. Hey, it's kind of like my campaign. The end of my campaign, I forget what it was called, but when you guys went towards this, there you guys are in some old ruins, and you guys started to realize that on the walls were hieroglyphics.
In Unison, that we did, the last one.
Yeah, Unison. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's not the end of it.
No, it's not. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't think she was.
Yeah, no, it was a toy right there. I was just like, you son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. What's this thing over here? This has got to be something. Yeah.
It is the jewel of 4 coins.
All right, see you later, bitch.
All right, I think that's gonna be episode.
That's one episode, guys. Okay, well,
We're gonna pick up right after this, guys. Join us.
see you next time.
Stay poopy.
Stay poopy.